I know that also that the witness of that was who is here, Ashtasaki or our Buddha Prabhu was witness. Who was witness? So Anandani should come and remind us that what he did. Okay, Anandani, take us. More that, please.
Namaste, Saraswati Gauravani Pachamani, Namaste, Shashamani, Vasachana Deshatani, Namaho Vishampanaya, Vadikaya, Kirtane, Shishim, Ladivinanta, Narayana Iti Namane. Om Gyana Timarandasya, Jinanjana Salakaya, Chashusham Militam Yenam, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This is a great honour that we have invited the dearmost friend of my spiritual master, Bhaktivedanta, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. The dearmost friend to have honoured London and spoken in the hall that our Srila Prabhupada came to speak in. This was his favourite hall. And a very similar thing happened when he came to speak here for the first time. Vyasa-san failed to arrive. And we erected a table for...
So many devotees were there?
There were not as many, but there were some. And we erected a table for Srila Prabhupada to sit on, and he rejected the table and sat on the floor like Srila. Unfortunately, I was a very new devotee, and everything was I was in great awe of my spiritual master, and I was always concentrating to look the part rather than take in what he was actually saying. So I do remember he lectured on the easy journey to other planets and the nectar of instruction, and there was a course of lectures throughout the summer. He'd arrive in the spring, and he loved coming here, even though sometimes there was only, on one particular occasion, there was only 1 or 2 people in the audience, and we were extremely embarrassed. And we remember saying to Swamiji, we remember saying, you know, we were very sorry that there was nobody there. And he said, "Oh, nobody there? Did you not see Narada Muni, Lord Brahma? They were all here." And this particular auditorium has one of the nicest acoustics in London. I didn't know that. I was wondering why, when Srila Prabhupada sang, it sounded like there were 100 of Srila Prabhupads. And it is a great honour that we have invited today to speak in London for the first time Bhaktivedanta, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj to a place that was very dear to Srila Prabhupada. He loved coming here, and it was his first place that he spoke in London to an audience. And it is very fitting that all these years later, nobody has used this hall since, as the sadhu, since our Swamiji, my spiritual master, has left, and now his dearmost friend has come. And I'd like to take this opportunity from all of us to thank you. I know how difficult it has been for our Srila Narayan Maharaj, our Gurudev, to come here today at the end of the tour. And I know that Srila Prabhupada is with us tonight. And I know he's in great jubilation because he's made him sit on the floor. But more than that, that people like myself who became very dried because we never had the sadhu sang that we needed since my spiritual master had left, that the jubilation is that we are now getting it due to the mercy of our Srila Gurudev. And this is where it all lies. And this preaching, as it started in London, in England, here in this hall, it is now wonderful that our Srila Gurudev is coming and taking us deeper and deeper and resurrecting our lives and watering our Bhakti Kripa and taking especially Prabhupada's disciples to his lotus feet and offering, purifying our hearts and making them very soft and offering them back to his lotus feet. Thank you.
What she told, I could not understand all, so you should speak. You can go. I have to go upstairs.
Chaksu Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Ravina. So, Gurudev had asked me to re-explain the words of Astasaki Didi. She said that our Srila Prabhupada, Nityalila Krishna Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, came to London so many years ago, I believe it was 1970, and he himself, because there was no Vyasasana, also sat on the floor, and he spoke many wonderful subjects of Krishna consciousness from Bhagavad Gita and other Shastras. Here since our Srila Prabhupada left this world, our bhakti rivers have dried up from not having the water of sadhu sangha and pure harikatha. So now our Srila Prabhupada has sent his very best friend, Om Vishnupad Astotra Sata Sri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, to continue what he would have wanted to say to us at this time, and to water our bhakti creepers and give us new life in Krishna consciousness.
I also heard that one person in that audience told that I am God. Then what he replied, anyone knows?
You're a dog.
Who is weakness? Do you know why he told? Oh, what he told? You are not God, you are dog. No? Why he told? Really, those who think that we are God, they are opposite to that. D-O-G, dog. D-O-G is God and
Backwards.
Once in Mathura, a person like that myself is God came to me, and I became, he told that I am God. I became very happy and told that, oh, I am happy, my life is successful, that I am God. But I know that one God was Krishna, who lived in his place. Govardhan did not. And he jumped in the ocean of poison, but fire was burning so much. So I also want to test that, oh, Brahmachari, bring some burning sticks from kitchen room, and I will give it in his mouth. And see that he should not run away from here. So God did, and he should lock the door. And the door was locked, and at once they brought out. So in the environment of they were cut. And he saw them and he began to and they asked, are you God? Then he was thinking, what should I say? So they are like this. They think that we are God. But really they are. Buddha Prabhu should turn towards. I want to hear, because he is very senior. That Prabhu tells that he was witnessing that he may come, and or from there he can tell something. If he wants to tell something.
Jai Gurudeva.
Hare Krishna. I used to be pretty good at improvisational speaking, but in comparison to Gurudev and all of his special devotees and disciples, I feel very inadequate to say anything of any meaning. The two words. The two words that I have to say really are thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've known many people in my life. I know a great many people here. And I have to say that I've never had a relationship with anybody who has made me feel so loved and accepted, so much affection and protection and guidance despite the fact of my innumerable bad qualities. I think you must all feel the same way to some extent, and that's why you're here. So, Jai Gurudev, 2 words, and thank you very much.
I request Pastor Maharaj to speak. Because he has come to
Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshunmritam Jenam Tasmai Shri Gurave Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhibhevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So before speaking, first I'd like to offer my most respectful obeisances thousands and thousands of times onto the lotus feet of my divine Diksha Guru, Nitya Lila Pravishnu Vishnu Padastotara Satashishma Srila Gurudeva Goswami Maharaj. Similarly, I'd like to offer my most respectful obeisances thousands and thousands of times again onto the lotus feet of my divine Shiksha and Sannyas Guru, Om Vishnu Pad Astotara Satashishma Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And similarly, my most respectful obeisances innumerable times on the lotus feet of my Param Gurus, Nitya Lila Pravishnu Vishnu Pad Astotara Satashishma Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and Nitya Lila Pravishnu Vishnu Pad Astotara Satashishma Srila Bhakti Pragyan Kesha Goswami Maharaj, and all the Samba Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis and guests. So, just very briefly, Srila Narayana Maharaj has asked me to speak on the purpose of our gathering here today. Just for the last 5-6 days, we've been in Birmingham, and Srila Narayana Maharaj, he has led the most wonderful discourses on discussion of Krishna, his pastimes in Vrindavan, and his pastimes in Dwarka. And these discussions, when spoken by realized souls, as we've had the very good fortune to hear over the last week, these are the real remedy for all problems in the world. Just driving into London, we feel the energy in the big metropolis, and people are swarming like bees after their different types of sense gratification. But actually, it is just like a hell. The place is just like a hell. And the people, they have no good fortune. But what is their good fortune? If one comes in contact with sadhu, real sadhu, then for them the good fortune arises. So many people, they're performing so many activities, they're even performing so much philanthropic work. But all of this ultimately is not going to get them any benefit, and though they may go to heavenly planets or achieve some temporary good fortune for it, but then again they have to come down and suffer the results of being entrapped in this material existence. But how good fortune rises? Bhaktis tu bhagavad bhakta sangena parijayate. Satsanga prapte pumbi supriti puva sanchatai. That only by achieving bhakti. And how bhakti comes? Bhakti comes by association with satsang, with a pure devotee. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Gurudeva, he's mentioned to, he's explained to his mother, Satam prasangam mama veya samvido, bhavanti rikkana rasayana kata, tajoshanat ashu apavagavatmani, shradha rati bhakti anukramisiti. That satam prasangam, that one who is very fortunate, then they're able to get prasangam, very intimate association with a sadhu. One who is on the transcendental platform, beyond the three modes of material nature. Satam prasangam, mama vir samvidam. And that sangha is very, very powerful. We see so much energy is being pumped into London and the big major metropolises around the world. But here we have in our midst an elderly gentleman in his 80s, traveling around and apparently dependent on so many facilities. But actually, according to Lord Kapiladeva, Satam Prasangam Mama Virya Samvido, that actually his potency is thousands and thousands and thousands of times more powerful than all these metropolises put together. Though so much energy, so millions and millions of pounds are being utilized for the enjoyment, but still, in our midst is a personality who can change the whole situation. So, Satam Pasangam Mamavir Sambido, Babanti Ritkana Rasayana Kata. And how does he change? By a display of great mystic power or potency? No. It says by Rasayana Kata, by very, very sweet Harikata. That sweet Harikata which goes into the heart and it melts the heart of even one who is very stone-like. But that sweet Harikata also is imbued with great, great potency. So the whole purpose of personalities like Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj and also our Param Gurudev, Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnu Padastotara Satashishmat, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, is in traversing the world, is to give this sweet Harikata and to make people in this material world who are unfortunate to make them fortunate. Actually, everyone in this material world without sadhu sangha is most unfortunate. Because without that sadhu sangha, then one has to keep on going within the cycle of birth and death again and again and again and again. And they have to keep on chewing the chewed. Many times, Srila Maharaj gives the example of a dog. And the dog had a dry bone. And the dog was chewing on this bone. And chewing and chewing. And then some other dogs, they just pounced on this one dog and just started eating at him and biting his neck, biting his rear end, biting his legs, and just chewing him to bits. And then that dog just let the bone go and just kind of very meekly cowered off to a corner. And the other dogs kept on fighting for that dry bone. So the enjoyment within places like London, New York, Paris, wherever you go, it's like that dry bone. It's been chewed at for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of lives. But it's presenting so much glitter, and people are going for it. But you have that sadhu who knows everything. He knows the temporary nature of material enjoyment. He knows that material enjoyment, it gives so much suffering. And he knows that the glitter is definitely not gold. And he comes and he points us to another direction. That actually your real home is there in Goloka Vrindavan. Your real home is in Vraj. And he's coming from that land. And he's mercifully coming here to take us back there. So we're very fortunate that such personalities like our Srila Prabhupada and also Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, that they're coming and they continue to come to just give us this real sweet nectar which really satisfies the soul. So I will not continue to speak anymore, but I would just like to thank very much Srila Narayan Maharaj for going through all of this austerity. One time he was asked in Birmingham, so why are you doing this? And he says that, this is my duty, leaving Vrindavan. But I dare say that it is not just because of duty, it is because his heart is overpouring with love. And because of that, regardless what anybody says, he's still coming again and again to give us this very merciful Harikata and to give us eligibility to enter into Vraj. So we just like to thank Srila Narayan Maharaj for coming again and again, and to please always remember us.
Can I request Panditji has come and he can recite some prayers of Krishna. You, Panditji? Yes. Yeah. I thought that you met me before and you recited some Sanskrit shloka. Not that. No. Anyhow, like hands to you.
You can sing very beautifully.
Huh?
You can sing very beautifully.
Sing?
Yeah.
Oh, there you should come. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj is saying. Two words. Essence of bhakti. How we can have bhakti.
Guravi Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. I offer my humble obeisances, lotus feet of Guru Pad Padma and all sannyasis, Vaishnava Vrinda and all mothers and sisters. Please accept my Dandavat Pranam. So I am very happy, so I am very lucky. So here Gurudev is coming in assembly. So, in this time, Gurudev coming, whole world traveled and coming at last, coming here. And we are so many person, devotees, so everybody they are coming. So we are very lucky. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years ago. Who is Sri Krishna himself, who gave pure devotional love, who is coming from Golok Vrindavan, and every year he worked and he gave pure love, pure prema, and pure message, Sri Krishna Naam, holy Naam. So many person, many devotees and all Guru Vargas, they are coming in India. But so very rare who is coming outside. First time we see Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He is coming here and every year he worked and he gave this pure message, holy name. Please, everybody should chant Harinam, Krishna Naam, then become happy. And he gave message. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu what told? What our Goswami is told. She gave message. In second time, whole world, so our Gurudev traveling, and every year he is giving this message. What is giving? He is coming and every year walking whole world. So what is giving? We see Srila Swami Prabhupada, he came, he made foundation, primary stage, everybody they are chanting Harinam and they are taking Harinam. They are coming slowly. But Gurudev made, and our Gurudev making Bhakti Mahal, means building of Bhakti. How can possible, how become Bhakti? Pure devotional love, pure Bhakti. Gurudev wants everybody will be happy, everybody will be pure devotee. So many rishis, many sadhus, they are coming. We see Atri, Chavan, Vasishtha, Gautam, Harit, Parasar, Vyas, Narad, so many persons coming before previous time. But in this time, so great person Rishi, he is traveling now. And every year gave him message. please everybody, they will be happy. When they left selfish desire, selfish mood, when offer whole life to Lord Sri Krishna, then we'll be happy. Otherwise we have material desire, material happiness, then always we are unhappy. We forget Lord Sri Krishna. Bhayam ditiyat abhinivesatasya isad apitasya viparjaya smriti. When we forget Lord Sri Krishna, then we are coming in this world and every year we are walking. Sometimes we are going water creatures, sometimes we are coming animal, birds, trees, creepers, so many things. But we have most fortune, so in this time we are coming in this human being. So Lord Sri Krishna gave our full knowledge, mind, all sense, all full body, house, money, and everything, all family, all happiness He gave. But in this time, we are very lucky, not only family enjoy, if we are trying for Lord Sri Krishna. Who is Lord Sri Krishna? Who is? So, who is eternal soul? Who am I? Where from come? Where will go? Who is thinking? Who has culture? Cultural man is best person, good person. No have culture, then like animal life. Where have culture, they are great person. But so many person culture, so many cultures have here. But our Gurudev giving so pure culture. What is the theory of Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavad Gita? Our holy books, what told? This pure message. So churning this message and taking butter, give him everybody. So please, we should take this butter, then we'll be happy. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in this time. He gave message. In Srimad Bhagavatam, they are told, Tattva sudus taja surev sita rajya lasmin dharmishta arya vachasa jadagadaranya mayam mrigam daitev sita manna bhavat bande mahapurusate charanar binda. Who is taking sannyas ashram? Who left his family, his house, and who take sannyas ashram? And every year he worked. Mayam mrigam daitev sita manna bhavat. Oh my dear, where are you going? In this family life, there have only desert area. No water, no food. There will be dying. Don't go in desert area. You should come, my dear. I am giving pure love, pure happiness. This message. So we are getting every year. So we are very lucky. In this time, in this Kali Yuga is golden age, golden Yuga, where so many persons, they are coming in this Kali Yuga, Satta, Treta, Dapar, Kali, 4 yugas. But other yugas people, they are coming in this Kali Yuga. Who is great person? They worship Lord Sri Krishna. They are chanting Harinam. They worship him, Lord Sri Krishna. They are serving Guru, Vaishnava and Lord Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Then they are going Golok Vrindavan. So in this time, Srimad Bhagavatam, Vishnu Pura, Bhavishya Pura, and other Shastra, every year they are saying, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming in this